I'm waiting for 100 to call me. And they told me actually in this country there's not much of 100 that will call me, except maybe Dr. M.
Toon is trying not to call you.
Hey, what's up guys? Your homeboy, my name is Faiz and welcome to Anak-Anak Malaysia 2025. And this series brought to you by Eco World, Eco Junction of Merdeka Day and Hari Malaysia. Yeah, what's up guys? Ladies and gentlemen, this year we shine a spotlight on one of our nation's greatest strengths, which is our health and well-being. At EcoWorld, we believe that connection, belonging and healthy living are the pillars of thriving community. Dan yang paling penting sekali iaitu haruslah jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. It's time for you to eat well, move more and to think positively. Ladies and gentlemen, this year our theme is Tara Sihat Malaysia. Small change, big impact. And of course, to talk more regarding our topic of discussion of the day, which is strong at any age, the secret to age like a pro. Kita bukan ada satu, bukan ada dua, bertiga lah ya.
Yes,
Yeah, we have two Abang Sado joining us for today. Yeah, give it up to Reshmonu and Coach Ken. What's up guys?
What's up, guys? What's up?
Wow, by the way, both of you look amazing.
Feel good?
Feel good?
Feel good. Feel good. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
What small changes, big impacts.
Yeah.
That's what we want right here. Let's go.
Yeah, by the way, how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you very much for having me. You know,
It's our pleasure.
yeah, especially on this topic because it's really close to my heart.
Yeah. Ken?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Straightforward answer.
This is the topic, like what Resh says.
Yes.
It's my daily life. You know, I'm into it day and night.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know that they doesn't look like their age. They look super good looking, you know. Yang ni sebenarnya maintain healthy lifestyle. But that's more to it. Am I right?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So let's deep dive more. Let's jump straight to the question.
Yep.
Cik, question ya. Soalannya berbunyi begini ya.
Yeah.
Yang bernilai taklah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, to Rush and also Coach Ken. You know, we have this perception. Bukan we lah. I rasa most of us have this perception. Bila kita dah semakin berumur, everything dah macam slow down sikit. Orang kata kereta dah cukup 10 tahun tu, it's time to change new car. Katanya lah. Yeah, same goes with our body. So we talk about when you aging more, it's time for you everything to slow, dah semakin slow. What your perception toward this?
I totally disagree. I think my motto has always been keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. And, even studies and research show today, the older you get, what you need is bone density, right? And so fitness is very integral. Fitness is very, very important. I think the older you get, the wiser you get, but fitness should be inculcated as a lifestyle, and you should really invest in your health. As you grow older, invest even more. That's my philosophy. That's what I believe in. Yeah.
Coach Ken,
Yeah.
your input?
I agree with him. But however, what I noticed from my line of work, right? I'm dealing with senior citizens, anything from 60 onwards. So our friend here is too young for me to coach. Yeah. So there is a generation gap this way, right? We are talking about baby boomers. That is until age like 80,
Yeah.
right? Above 80 to 97, they are the silent generations. So they are kind of thinking or call it programming from young, right? They live with a different kind of lifestyle. Like the silent generation, they are from World War II, the Great Depression. So how they perceive into keeping fit is totally, it can be different. Yeah? But generally, what I see in today's senior citizens, many of them, they think that life is just like that. As we get older, yeah, I'm old. What's that to do? I'm old, I can't move. But it's like that because everybody has the kind of perception like, as you go old, you must be frail and weak. and then you get disease, and then you get sickness, and then you die.
You're talking about a mindset.
Yeah.
Mindset is a powerful weapon, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we talk about,
Yeah.
I know why this perception exists is people think that, oh, I'm being hustling since day one. You know, it's time for me, semi-retired or retired life. I just want to chill. I want to go for morning jog and so on. But as Ras mentioned earlier, it's all about to keep moving.
Yeah, because I think as you grow older, you still want a quality of life.
Yes.
Right? And what kind of quality are you going to get if you're just sitting down on the sofa watching TV? You know, not watching your weight,
Right.
not moving, right? And if that's the mindset, of course, to each his own.
Yes.
To each his own, I understand that. But I mean, look at the bigger picture. If you're a grandfather and you have children, right, or your grandkids, you want to be able to play with them. You don't want to be a stumbling block to your children as well. Where
Dependent,
where your health starts deteriorating until a point where I need your help. You still want that independence, right, to be able to go out, to dance, to tai chi.
Oh,
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? I think that's really important. So mindset is everything, right? I agree with you, Ken. It's something that's predated.
Right.
But we cannot and we should not ignore what the facts and research is showing today. And what they're showing today is very, very simple. Age is but a number. As you grow older, you build more bone density, you carry more weights, you keep moving. And that's going to give you the quality of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my affirmation of the day.
That is more on people who are perhaps 60, or we are talking about those really old ones, like maybe 78 or 85. They didn't know that, hey, at this age, I can still be healthy. I can still move. So they still have that kind of perception like, it's like that. Life is like that. When I reach 85, I must be dependent. Even go to the toilet, also can't hold me to the toilet. But many of my clients, actually, they want to change from that kind of lifestyle to become independent. Because like what Resh says is like, they want to play with their choo-choo, they want to go fishing, golfing, clubbing.
Yeah. Dancing, social dancing, it's a big thing now. Yeah.
Not just social dancing, clubbing.
Clubbing, huh?
Clubbing.
Again.
I know there's an age requirement into clubs. I'm just curious whether the age limit into clubs.
Right. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay, let me ask. Okay, bro. No.
Yeah.
Is there any age limit for entrance?
Entrance into a club, yeah. That would be interesting actually. What is your oldest client again?
97.
Wow.
Yeah, 97. This is the same reaction I got when they called me. I was like, 97? Can I do it? But anyway, I went over. So what I found out was this lady, 97 years old, she fell during the COVID time and she hurt the hip.
Oh dear.
Yeah, hurt the hip. And because of the age, she couldn't go to hospital to have surgery done. And again, because of MCO, forced to stay at home to suffer through the whole period, right? And I met the grandson somehow or the other outside. So he got me to come to visit the grandma. Her initial problem was like in pain, in really bad pain, hips, right? So she couldn't even get up from the chair or the wheelchair or her bed. She needs a lot of assistance, usually 2 person, left and right, and pull her up. And even you pull her up, she will feel a lot of pain. So I noticed that she still got some mobility on the legs, right? And I asked her to do this. Still can do it a bit, very little. And I told the family, I said, I try lah. I really cannot promise you anything because 97, right? And you got injury. But the injury was like maybe about 6 months back. So after coaching her for like 1.5 months, she can actually, you give her the frame, right? The 4-legged frame. She can use the frame and she can get up by herself.
Wow.
Yeah. So this actually tells us
And 97.
97. So what's stopping 97 or 100? I'm waiting for 100 to call me. And they told me actually in this country there's not much of 100 that will call me, except maybe Dr. M
Tun.
or Robert Kwok.
Tun is trying not to call you. Tun is on his own journey, respect and salute.
Yeah.
But at 97,
Right.
Yeah. So you're still in the process of treatment with the 97-year-old patient.
Bro, she's now dancing in the
Dancing
club.
already. Yeah. No age limit lah, like that.
No age limit. But a little sad story about her lah. The moment she can stand up, right? Then the family said, "Okay, enough already, question. We don't need you already."
Oh, that's so there was no follow through.
Yeah.
And that's
because
the
to
other thing.
them is when she can stand up, we are already so happy. We don't expect her to even walk. Walk what? I don't need. What I need is she stand up, I give her the wheelchair, she sit down, push her to the car, she get up, put her onto the seat, fold the wheelchair, that's it. I don't expect her to start walking. So okay lor. I mean, if you wish, what can I say?
Yeah. So when we talk about older generation, no matter you're in your 50, 60, 70, even 90, 100,
Yeah.
you know, right?
Yeah.
So muscle mass actually play a big role, right?
Yes.
It's vital for, especially for older adults.
Yeah.
Because for us, let's say in my 30s, 40s, 50s, we can still maybe work out in a certain way, you know, three sessions per weekly on weekly basis. But let's say for older generation, is there any alternative or any advice that you would like to give to them to preserve their muscle mass?
I think if you ask me, right, we shouldn't wait till we reach the older age.
Yes, start from now.
Yeah, we know that as we grow older, things will change. Our body changes.
Yeah.
Muscle mass drops, depletes, bone density depletes, right? So we know all these things, right? So my advice is start doing something about it now.
Right now.
Right now, don't wait until age catches up with you. Invest for your future.
Sure.
Invest in your future, So, there are a group of people that believe in protein supplementation. Then there's a group of people like me. I don't take anything. I don't take vitamins. I don't take protein supplements. Nothing. I eat food. That's it. I eat food. I eat when my body tells me to eat. I drink plenty of water. Drinking plenty of water, I must thank the Chinese culture lah. That one I learned from the Chinese culture. Those days I used to see my friends come into class with a tumbler of water, right? And then I'll be laughing at him, right? Why are you carrying a tumbler of water?
Bigger,
Correct.
Bigger than the actual human.
Yeah.
But you know something? Today, water is everything.
Yes.
The most accessible liquid in the world, and it's free in most places, and we still don't drink enough water. Right? So I think coming back to your question, don't wait till you reach there, right? Start investing in health now, right? Watch what you're eating. Get into make fitness a lifestyle. Make it something that, when you wake up, you're going to brush your teeth, you're going to, have a bath, you're going to do all these things. That's a lifestyle, right?
Yes.
Fitness has to be a lifestyle. Yeah, it cannot be treated as, fitness I need now only because I'm not well.
Right,
You
right,
get my point,
right,
Why
right,
wait?
right.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
Invest in it.
Make it a
Fitness
routine.
is not a cure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a prevention.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Sediakan payung sebelum hujan.
Betul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
prevention
yeah.
is better than cure.
Betul. Right.
Yeah, so when Rash mentioned that tak ambil vitamin lah, there's no any extra supplements, it's all about the food.
It's all about
Yeah, clean eating. I do believe that is one of, for me lah, bagi I lah, I call it like macam hack for you, okay? Let's say to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which is you invest for long-term punya timing, which is for your future. So I do believe it's a very good alternative, especially, let's say, for those watching right now, kan, alamak, I don't have the guts to go, to go just to work out. Why not? You start from something small, which is don't skip your breakfast. Like, I'll just give an example, okay? I'm used to be someone that always skip breakfast, then I have a gastric. Which is, I learned from my mistake. By late 20s, I try to keep on track on my breakfast. I'm good today. So it's like a daily routine for me. But as of now, macam I tak makan breakfast, I'm macam, alamak, I feel lost. Yeah. So from your perspective, right, other than, to move more to eat well, positive thinking, is there any alternative or extra hack that you can share with them for them to keep moving, like a push for them?
Give me a call.
Hey, but not at 97 lah. Give the guy a break lah. Don't call him at 97. Right? I learned something as I was growing up. The simplicity of life. I'm sure a lot of you will agree. Today, life has become very complicated. Very, very complicated. Actually, life is meant to be very, very simple.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why, my personal preference, why I don't take multivites, I don't take proteins. Do you know the chemicals that go into these things? I want you to rewind, go back into the days when there was no supplementation, where there was no multivitamins. How did our predecessors, how did our ancestors do it? How is it they could outlive us to 100 when they were not taking vitamins? When they were not taking protein supplements, life was easier. There was no phone. Stress levels were lower, right? So what I'm trying to say is, find something and keep it simple. You know, Faiz, you mentioned something about breakfast.
Yes.
But the most effective way to cutting weight has been proven: fasted cardio. You're not having breakfast before you do cardio,
Right?
You're doing your cardio and then only you eat.
Yes.
So you see today, the upper hand we have is so many years of research. It's knowledge.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So for me, keep it simple, find something that works for you, but employ the knowledge that we have acquired right now and put that into play. Find out your body type. Find out what works for you, right? I'm not saying that I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I eat 2 meals a day. Sometimes I eat once.
Wow.
Where is the rule in any book that states we must eat 3 times a day?
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
You talk about tea time. Tea time is a British culture. We don't, so and
No,
now,
it's true. Yeah.
So you get my point, not? So it is a very cultural driven,
Yeah.
Indeed.
a cultural
Yeah.
driven practice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, the biggest and most important engine in front of you that is telling you what to do is actually your body.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
You have to
You're
start
right.
listening to your body.
Yeah.
Right? If your
Yeah.
body tells you you're hungry, you eat.
Betul.
But don't eat. Janganlah makan sampai terlampau pula lah. You
Betul.
you eat just right.
Yes.
Just right. There are even studies that have
Yeah.
shown today that if you eat small meals 5 times a day, also works.
Betul.
Yeah.
So again, find your body type, keep it simple, right? And keep moving.
In fact, I'm also a nutritionist, right? And in our course, we are told to empower people with the knowledge you just spoke, right?
Yeah.
There is no such thing as you must take breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Exactly.
right? And who says that lunch must be exactly 1 o'clock when the bell rings? Ding! Oh, it must be hungry, must eat.
That one because sekolah lah, bro.
Because your
Masuk
parents
sekolah.
say that you must eat your lunch, or because of your working time,
Yeah.
lunchtime is everybody going to eat. But more so, you've got to listen to your own body, whether
You're
you
right.
need the food or not. Right? So actually slimming, we sidetrack a bit, but if you want to slim down, listen to your own body, like what he says, like only eat when you need the food. And when you need the food, don't like hungry and go makan like no tomorrow. Then take a little bit, feel the satiety coming in, and then chill. Take some food after 2 hours, like that.
Like my parents always advise me, everything is secukup rasa. Macam kita masak, betul tak?
Everything in moderation.
In moderation, betul tu. Kalau kau masak pun, secukup rasa lah. Garam tak berapa banyak, secukup rasa. Same goes with your healthy living lifestyle. Again, I'm saying that, let's say this plan A doesn't mean that it's work for B and C. Again, it based on kita punya body. Betul
Correct.
tak?
Yeah.
Biar secukupnya. Kalau you rasa, I don't have breakfast, I want to go for lunch, it's okay. No problem.
Your point just now, you said those days we don't have vitamins and we are still living healthier than people of today. one of the main reasons why people today are also not as healthy as our time, right? Not too old, but still, is because pollution, the air pollution, food comes with fertilizer and all the nonsense. So much so, and people also don't have the kind of proper eating habit like you. They will eat healthy, eat necessary food, protein. You take your rice, you take your noodles, you can take your breakfast, but try to take something healthier lah. Don't everyday nasi lemak lah. And then for people of, if you want to empower those people to like give them certain ideas how to keep fit. I wouldn't say ideas on how to keep fit lah, but more so, today's world is everybody, they are chasing for their money. They are neglecting their health. To them, it's okay because medical now is cantik, first class, top notch. Anything wrong, take medicine lah. Wait first. I work hard now until 65, until 70. I take medicine or I call coach can. Still can, ma. Still can, not too late, ma. But don't wait until 80 where you need me and then I may not be able to help you if you are like walking like a Star Wars robot now.
That's true. That is true.
So do it young, do it now lah. Yeah.
So when you mention about doesn't have to wait 65 to 70, only call coach can now also can, no, just joking. Okay, all right. So if you realize, right, it's like a growing trend in Malaysia, which is I appreciate also I'll see all generation from my family or even friends, and we can see strangers, they are more aware in a way to take good care of their lifestyle, which is mainly is their health. So if you realize, compare back maybe perhaps 10 years ago, from your perspective, Coach Ken, I believe that you have a patient which is age 97.
Right.
Yeah, let's say 10 years back, would 70, 80s years old patient will reach out to you to search for health alternative or advice?
Yes. Even today. I mean, I have people like from all the way from 60. 60 to 65 is still very minimal. Usually they will touch 70 before calling me. The 70, the 75, the 80s. Yeah. So these are the group of people that call me, and I think most of them are already retired. And that's the time that they think that, hey, I need to get to move back a bit. You know? Now my children are all in front of me, and I find that I'm left out. I can't play with them.
But Ken, there's only so much you can do as a trainer also, right?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
You know, we shouldn't wait
Correct.
till that happens.
How many can I help?
Correct. You know.
31 million. I'm only one. Goodness.
Yeah, because I signed up for Pilates class just for fun. Just for fun. I wanted to try because we as a human, we have curiosity. Why it's like nowadays everybody Pilates and now High Rocks, right? Which is, I heard from a friend, which is, he just came back from, it was in Singapore, I think last weekend, wasn't mistaken. There was somebody age 50 plus. Yeah, can complete within nearly 2 hours, which is a very high achievement for somebody at that particular age group. Same goes with Pilates. There's a one, not to say old lady, I would say, she's in her early 50s. But when you look at her, talk to her, her mindset, the way she carry herself, she's like in her 30s. And when you ask her age, I'm 52, I was like, wait, what? Because for her to stay in shape and to, I asked her, okay, how? Like how? You say, just have a simple life. Now, either that, yes, you can eat well, if you have all the resources, go ahead, you can go fitness. But if your mind and soul also tak live up to the pamanan, just chill, don't overcomplicate everything. That's what she shared to me.
True. You know, Faiz, you mentioned something about Pilates, you know, and of course the biggest trend right now is pickleball.
Yes.
You know, my thoughts on this, to be honest with you, I really don't care what is available. This is my thought process.
Yes.
Whether pickleball is not as challenging as badminton, or whether Pilates is not as challenging as gymnastics, I don't care. I'm happy that there are these options today, right?
Yeah.
Because the simple philosophy is this: it's better to do something than nothing.
Yeah.
Right? It's better to have, you know, I hear this debate. I hear debates about, you know, Pilates being a very simple, right? It's more based on mobility and structural, right? And it's not so challenging. Hey, that's your opinion, right? But for someone who is looking for something to interest him or her,
Yes.
this is a driving a call. This is something that they can do.
Don't kill their joy.
Correct. Don't kill the joy. Because, I hear people talk about, pickleball, not that hard lah, because the court, you don't move much. Hey, but at least you're moving what?
Yeah.
You're getting off of the chair, right? You're meeting up with your friends, right? You're going to the pickleball court, then you start, exercising and you're still sweating.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I really don't care. But I will say one thing, objectivity. I think when you get into a certain fitness regime, you have to be objective about why you are doing this sport.
Correct.
Right? And how to support that. For example, see, I come from a CrossFit background. So when I trained for CrossFit, now for those who don't know, High Rocks is actually from CrossFit. The only difference is you don't have barbell work
Right.
in High Rocks. You don't have the Olympic, clean and jerks and snatches, right? Currently, that's what I'm concentrating. I do a lot of Olympic weightlifting, me and my children, right? So what I'm trying to say is objectivity. You train and you eat based on what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think that's very, very important. So for example, if you're a High Rocks enthusiast, right, your metabolic rate is going to spike because it's very, it's very vigorous. Then you have to eat, replenish based on High Rocks, right? If pickleball is your thing, once or twice or 3 times a week or whatever it is, then you replenish based on that. You work your body based on that. So objectivity is everything. You have to be objective about everything.
Do you know what's the objective of some of the going for pickleball for some of the ladies?
Tell me, pictures.
Yeah, they like to dress up.
Hey, okay, so I know you'd say
It's
that.
just like in the gym,
Speaking
know.
from experience.
Yeah, but bro, at least they're out there.
Yeah, lah.
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yeah lah.
They're not sitting down at home
Yeah
doing
lah.
nothing, right? That's
At
how
least
I
a
see
few
it.
steps also good lah.
No, well, there's a few steps, but
Yeah,
they're out there
yeah,
doing something,
yeah.
right?
Sure.
They're contributing to the industry, the economy also,
Yeah.
right? Pickleball's not free, ma,
Yeah.
right? So, they make, so it's moving,
Yeah.
it's moving.
Yeah.
But I think, again, it's, for people out there watching this, trying to figure out something that works for you, be objective about it, and when you find something that you like, then you change your lifestyle based on it.
Correct.
You change your eating habits towards that, then you know what to eat, right? You know what to do. Am I right, Ken?
Right, right,
I think that's very,
right,
very important.
right.
And today, we are in a perfect time in any situation, because if we don't know something, pick up the phone.
One fingertip away.
Exactly, one
Yeah.
fingertip away, unlike those days. Those days, a health enthusiast would have to go and find a fitness guide, or a fitness person that is going to, or a nutritionist. Today, you've got all this knowledge in front of you.
Right.
Utilize it.
Right.
But be objective. That's
Yeah.
my point.
There's
Right.
so many resources, one fingertip away. You can just Google it, or you can even ask like Mr. Rasha and Coach Ken, which is a living example, starts now.
Yeah. Because also one more thing is, that your lifespan is getting longer and longer. People are having a longer life today, right? The lifespan up to 97, 100, but the difference is they get sick at a much younger age as well. So when you reach 60 or 60 plus 70, you already start to fall ill and you're going to survive the next 20, 30 years with that kind of illnesses. Which, do you want that? If you don't, start now.
And for those who are starting late also, if I may jump in, it's never too late.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know many cases. I just saw a case where, I read about a case where the 60-year-old woman started she was not into fitness. At age 60, she started doing fitness, right? Today she's 72, and today she can do 30, 40 push-ups unbroken, which she couldn't do when she was 60.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
you see what I mean or not?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
never too late, but again, she was very objective lah.
Yeah.
She decided
But
she wanted.
what you just mentioned
Yeah.
is also a very dangerous statement for all of you out there. Because why? You mentioned that it's never too late, right?
Yeah.
So they were, pandai-pandai, they were thinking that It's never too late, what?
They create
I
your own
wait until
mindset.
65
I'll do it
lah.
later. Yeah.
65 still can.
True. No,
So-
but I'm just talking about those that have just only started getting awareness.
Yeah.
Receiving
yeah.
this information.
Correct.
Especially if you're watching this episode right now.
Right.
Yeah, for those, I know, I agree with you. Don't use this as an excuse.
Yes.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
I am talking about those who are like, no lah, but I'm 60, it's too late.
Because it's true, no?
That's not true,
People are
right?
actually thinking that
Yeah.
hey, if Coach Ken say he can train the person up at 70 or 80, that means there's still a way.
So
lah.
I just want to tell you a disclaimer now on behalf of Coach Ken. He's not taking any calls. If you're 90,
Yeah,
97, so
I don't have a phone.
Yeah, no.
No hotline, Yeah. Okay, actually, to pretty sum up what Rash and also Coach Ken share here, start now or never.
Yep.
Alright, prevention better than cure. Sediakan payung sebelum hujan. Actually, I have more questions to ask, but it's both of you do share quite informative insight, which is overall answering most of my questions for today.
You mean my ending?
Yes.
I'm just about getting high.
Why not? You want to continue, boleh? Yeah, but by the way, perhaps, okay, one more punchline, or two more, I give you two. Okay, just count two or three more punchline to our guests here for Coach Ken and also Rash before we're going to end our topic of discussion for today.
Okay. For me, age is but a number, right? Never too late to change, because change is the only constant.
Yeah.
Right? And please keep it objective.
As for me, I think
Don't call him if you're past 90 years old. No, I'm just kidding. Carry on, sorry. Yeah.
don't call me, but call a lot of professionals out there for help. Because don't try to be a doctor by yourself. Don't try to be smart ally. You know what you have on your tablet, always on your phone. The Russians say this, the Americans say this. They don't know you. They don't know your condition. So best thing is start early, start now, but get help from whatever respective people that you need, a coach, a doctor, or whatever.
Yeah, true. Okay, I was pretty stunned with all the information because as from my perspective, as somebody that we always the front line facing the camera, it's pretty informative for me as a host knowing more regarding fitness. Yeah, throughout the day, it's all back to yourself. Okay, remember, eat well, move more, and positive thinking. By the way, I do believe that's all we have for today. Yeah, thank you so much, Reshmonu dan juga Coach Ken.
No problem, man.
Yeah, that's a wrap for our episode, the topic of discussion, strong at any age, the secret to age like a pro. That's all we have for our today's episode of Anak-Anak Malaysia, which is proudly brought to you by Eco World. Ladies and gentlemen, remember untuk jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. Until we see you again on the next episode, and bye!